Welcome back. Let's talk about how to keep your team engaged and motivated. In this video, I'm showing you 2 ways to keep your team engaged and motivated. These are tactics that I use personally with my team, and I teach it to my clients. This will work if you have a team of 1 or 100. Let's jump in. Is your team not performing at the level that you need them to? Do they say that they need more direction, yet you feel frustrated like, I've already communicated it to you? Maybe you're frustrated with the length of time it takes them to accomplish certain tasks and responsibilities. In this video, I'm sharing 2 principles that you can implement with your team. They will help you save countless hours. It's going to remove bottlenecks. It will help your team be more efficient and effective. And it will conserve so much of your mental energy. So let's jump in. The first is, as you're hiring people, or maybe with your current team, I'm going to invite you to do a personality profile. There's a lot of different ones out there, Myers-Briggs, there's Strengths Finders, there's the DISC profile. Go find a personality profile where you can see what is going on inside of the head and the heart of your current team. Why does this matter? Because we want to motivate your team from the inside out. You can't win by convincing them. We want to find out what they really, really want and line up their tasks and responsibilities on the team with what they're already desiring. As you do this, being a part of the team and performing becomes a part of their own personal mission and purpose. When you do this, amazing things begin to happen inside of the team. So one example is the very first employee that I hired. I actually interviewed 70 individuals, and I knew this person needed to be a workhorse, somebody who could carry many responsibilities, wear many hats, and who was committed to working really, really hard. And so as I interviewed all of these individuals, it came down to 2 individuals. I had them each come in for a day, and very quickly it became very clear that one was just interested in talking and gabbing with everybody else who was in the office, and the other had her head down and working. And so this was part of doing this personality test, right? I needed to see it in action. And they were very clearly communicating to me which one was the right fit. So do these personality tests, even run a trial and have them come in for a couple hours so you can really see who is this individual and are they going to be able to fulfill the responsibility within this role and accomplish the things that you need them to. Before we go on to step number 2, where I talk about Dumbo, I want to invite you to take a second to like and subscribe this YouTube channel. I'm Katie Richardson. I'm a high-performance business coach. I help incredible CEOs, entrepreneurs like you accomplish and achieve the impossible. You know that goal and dream and objective that you've been trying to accomplish and you can't seem to accomplish? The things I'm sharing with you in this video and so many more are going to help you to accomplish those goals and targets. So click and subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. The second, this might sound kind of strange to you, but you genuinely have to believe in them. What do I mean? Sometimes we can cast doubt onto people without even realizing it. We're projecting it. We're like this giant magnet, and we're just radiating doubt and fear to our team. And specifically, you can radiate that to somebody who you're struggling to believe in. So you either need to remove that individual and put in somebody who you believe in, or you need to ask yourself, why am I doubting them? And maybe you want to change your belief. What gets projected at them is a belief in their ability to perform. Listen, what they're doing, there's probably not a roadmap. There's probably a lot of things that they're having to figure out along the way. And if they genuinely believe that the founder, the boss, the CEO doesn't believe in their ability to perform, all of a sudden there's this lack of trust. They then don't have confidence in themselves. So one of the greatest gifts that you can give somebody is to believe in them. Genuinely, truly believe in them. Communicate it through your words. Communicate it through your radiation. What is it you're believing? Our beliefs get projected into the world. So if you are lacking that belief, catch it, notice it, shift it, change it to a real belief in their ability. I mean, look at a baby. How does a baby learn to walk? Its parents believe that it's possible, right? And that gets projected, and we encourage them, and we smile at them, and we are convinced that they're capable of doing it. But are they going to fall down 1 or 2 times? Yeah, they will. But that doesn't mean we're going to lack belief in their ability to learn how to walk. So there's kind of this learning period where your team member is figuring out what they need to do to accomplish the goals and tasks. And that doesn't mean that we lack belief in their ability to perform. Maybe they haven't exactly worked, but we can still believe in their ability to figure it out. So how can you really project that onto your team? You want to know a really good example of this? It's Dumbo. I mean, it's an elephant who flies because he has such giant ears. How did he get to that place where he was starting to fly? Look, I know this is like fictional, I get it. But there's a principle here. He believed that when he had the feather, he could fly. And in a sense, you can give that Dumbo feather to your team member. They might be lacking confidence. They don't have that outside perspective. And you can extend that confidence to them by extending that feather. You can help them to believe that they can do the impossible because they've got this feather, right? I used this with my daughter when she was going to preschool at 4. She had a hard time when I was leaving. And I gave her a piece of gum, and I told her it was a special piece of gum, and put it in her pocket. And anytime she got sad and missed me, she could hold on to that. And it gave her the belief she needed to be courageous, right? To be brave, to be strong. So I'm not saying that you hand them a stick of gum and say, the boss believes in you. But these are really good examples that I'm sharing with you so you can recall as you're in the moment and you can start to figure it out. You'll figure it out. How can you help this team member actually know that you, the boss, the CEO, believes in their ability to perform? Maybe remind them of other situations that were difficult. They were struggling in those moments and how, they stuck with it and they eventually figured it out. You can recall those personal experiences and it will help them to believe in themselves in that moment. So how can you create that belief first and then project it at them? So how do we keep our team engaged and motivated? It's by aligning their responsibilities with their own personality, and we do the personality profiling, and actually believe in them and then project that onto them. If I had a free guidebook for how to go so much deeper on the things that we're talking about, would you be interested? Guess what? I've got one. I have put together an incredible guidebook to help you to be the one. As an entrepreneur, as a founder, as a CEO, you carry tremendous responsibility on your shoulders. I believe that you shape the world, and with that comes tremendous responsibility. So I'm here to help you to become the one who knows how to lead, who knows how to communicate and share the vision with the team, who knows how to course correct and make critical decisions. I'm going to show you how to do all of this. It's in the free guidebook. Click the link below, and I will see you in the next video.